Hey y'all. So I haven't filmed in forever, and today I'm going to be doing a declutter. And yeah, so I did my Hawaiian honeymoon videos and that was good. We got married, we went on our honeymoon, that was awesome. But then work started back up and it's just been crazy, and honestly, like, this might be a little deep for a declutter video, but I'm not very happy in my job, and so I feel like I'm not in a place where I can just like sit down and film makeup tutorials or like sit and talk. And so I don't know, I just feel like if I did that, I could see in myself that like I was unhappy, and it would just, I don't know, it'd be kind of weird to like edit and stuff. So I haven't really done that. But I recently have been like buying some more makeup, and so I think I told you all my last declutter, which was literally like right before my honeymoon videos, where I was like, yes, I can film so much more, blah blah. No, sorry, that never happened. But I think I explained like in those videos that when I buy more makeup now, I feel the need to get rid of some more makeup, so I'm not just hoarding things. And so it's kind of interesting because my collection initially was a collection. Like, I would buy a bunch of makeup and I would keep it, and I would like hold on to everything and I would just keep buying more. But I realized that if I'm not gonna use it, then I shouldn't keep it. Like, there's no point in that. And so I've gone through a lot, and I've actually gotten rid of a lot of my makeup. And so I put all the declutters on my channel, but just recently, like, if my friend will come over, we'll like play makeup, and I'll just be like, here, please take this, because I never use it. And so I haven't shown everything, but I've shown a lot. And I just went through my stuff again because I'm so bad. I just bought the Viseart, and I'll show y'all. And I really do, like, I want to get, sorry, the intro is like 2 minutes long. I want to get in a better headspace, I guess. I don't know, maybe I should just sit down and film and like not worry about that. But I just bought the Viseart Grande Pro 2, so like the all shimmer thing. I just bought the Natasha Denona Gold palette, the Becca Volcano Goddess or something, the Beverly, what? The Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. So I just bought some stuff, and I have also got the LC Cosmetics, what is it called? Well, I got the neutrals one, and then she just came out with like a mauve one, so I have both of those. And some of the stuff I'm going to show you is like brand new as well, that I've kind of used, that I haven't shown on camera, but I just don't really use it, so I'll explain that in the video. But yeah, so I just bought like a bunch of new makeup, so I honestly feel the need to just get rid of this. So I'm gonna give it to my mom, and she's gonna keep some because she needs some eyeshadow, and then she's gonna give it to some of my family in Virginia. So at least it's going to a good place. And some people have asked, like, number one, why don't I return makeup? Or number two, what's another one? Oh, why I don't donate it to women's shelters. If it's used, I'm not gonna donate it. And again, most of the stuff I'll use a couple times, and if I don't like it, like, I feel bad about returning it if I know someone close to me can use it. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with that. But after 4 minutes of an intro, also don't mind the background, Domsky is in the background licking the couch. There's tool, I'm not in my room, like, ugh, my room, or I guess our room, obviously, because we're married. It's just like the window, not screen, what do they call it? Blinds. The blinds are broken, so I can't get any natural light. So I'm in James's room, which is like his gaming room where he has computers and stuff. But yes, okay, after all that time, let's go ahead and talk about what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so here's my bag. It's actually disgusting. It's kind of dirty. I'm also gonna get rid of this makeup bag because I never use it, but I figured it was actually a good thing that I'll put all the makeup in here and then just get rid of the bag as well. But here's a lot of makeup that I'm getting rid of, so we can go ahead and just get started. The first thing, I'm also gonna get rid of this bag. I really hope I'm not blocking the microphone on my camera, but I'm gonna get rid of this makeup bag. It holds brushes, and then it's just a little section for something else. And in here, I just have some lip products that I never use. So I'll take them out and I'll show them to you. Whoops, I'm like flinging stuff all around. Okay. So, I have a lot of like mini jouet lip things. Let's organize them better. So I have a lot of mini jouet lip things. I think I showed this. I honestly showed getting rid of some of these in my last declutter, but I haven't used them. Like I haven't even opened them or used them since then, so I figured it's definitely time to get rid of them. I have a couple of ColourPop liquid lipsticks, a Too Faced melted liquid lipstick, and then this L'Oreal one, and I never ever use liquid lipsticks. Like some of these are actually really pretty. Actually all of these are so pretty. Like y'all know I love my nudes, but I don't use them. So don't need them. Actually, I just got this lipstick from Sephora. Which one is this? It doesn't say the color, but it's super pretty. It's a nude. I forgot what the name of this was, but it's like very gloss. It's like a gloss bomb when it goes on. Again, sorry, it's not focusing. And it's amazing. Just, it's hydrating and it feels awesome. I got another color, but this one, if I look closely, again, I don't know if it's gonna focus. I might have to zoom out a little bit. If I look, okay, sorry. But if you look closely at this dot, which again, it's not really focusing, there's shimmer in this. And so while it's so amazing and creamy going on the lips, when it dries down, it leaves some glitter, and I don't like that at all. I don't like straight up glitter in my lip products, and I actually know my mom is gonna love this because she loves moisturizing lip stuff, and it's sheer enough to where it won't be a lot of color, but it's like a nice nude neutral, and and she likes glitter in her lip products. So yeah, those are the little mini lip products I'm getting rid of. And again, I'm getting rid of this bag. It's actually a really awesome bag, but I've just realized that when I travel, I've been taking the same like 4, yes, I'm dramatic, 4 makeup bags and on like all my trips, and I never use this, so I might as well get rid of it. But yeah, those are the lip products. What else do we have in here? I guess we'll talk about foundations. So I'm getting rid of these Clinique, what are they called? Beyond Solutions. Yeah, let me just do like this. Clinique Beyond Solutions foundations. I have tried to make these work. Domsky just sighed. Your life is so hard. That's funny. I've tried to make these work so many times, but they just, it doesn't look good on my skin at all. And it just, I feel like it emphasizes my pores. Like, no, I don't have perfect skin, but this makes my skin look worse. And I've tried it over and over. I mean, you can see I've used these, but I just don't like it. And I just recently tried it with the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, which I love, and it can make any foundation look good, and it still did not look good. So I guess it can't make any foundation look good. But yeah, I don't like these. I need to get rid of them. And then some more foundations. These ones, well actually I'll talk about one I don't like. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. And you know what? I think I did a first impression on this like months ago. I'm the shade Punjab. I don't know, this doesn't look good on my skin either. I mean, it kind of looks good, but I feel like it makes my skin really greasy, and I don't really have oily skin. I have normal skin, but when I wear makeup, actually my skin kind of gets oily, so maybe I kind of have oily skin with makeup. But it doesn't last that long, and again, it just doesn't make my skin look great, and I don't like wearing this foundation, so if I don't like it, then I absolutely shouldn't have it in my collection. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and I think my mom and I are of the same color, so she can use it, or someone else in my family can. So yeah, I'm getting rid of those. These next ones, is this the one? Yeah. So the next foundations are the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation, and I actually love this foundation, but I use another color, and so I think it's amazing. It's a great drugstore foundation, and it's actually just a great foundation in general, but this just isn't my color. So between the two Wet n Wild foundations I have, I always reach for the other one. So I'm just gonna get rid of this one because I have another one in the exact same formula, just in a different color. And I think I said it wrong. This is the Photo Focus foundation. It's amazing, and it's so affordable. This is the Lancome, what is this? I'm sorry. Okay. This is the Lancome foundation, and I actually really like this foundation too. I have the shade Bisque C, I believe, if it's gonna focus. 350. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but this is 350 Bisque C. I love this foundation, but again, this is the wrong shade. I actually went into, where was I? I think I was at Neiman Marcus with my mom and my sister. Oh, I forgot another lip color. I just found it. Here's another one that I would never ever wear this color. So that's going in the lip product. Get rid of bag, but yeah. I was with my mom and my sister, and the lady matched me to this foundation, and I loved it. I loved the way it wore. It looked good in the store light, but it just like is not my color. It's way too pink on me, and so I love the wear. I love the way it makes my skin look, but it's the absolute wrong color. So I ended up going to like Sephora later and getting the right color. So I'm just gonna pass this one along because again, I have both of these in other colors that I use, and I never reach for these, so might as well get rid of those. Let's go into some face products. This is the Wet n Wild blush in, you know what? I don't even know what color this is. I think it's like an apricot color. It's super pretty. I never use it, so why keep it? This is Milani Luminoso, and you know what? It's really sad that I'm getting rid of this because I actually love this blush, but I just used it and it didn't show up on me as well as it used to, and I don't know if it's because I'm tanner than I was. I don't think that's the case because I like never go in the sun anymore, but yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this, and I think it'll look really pretty on my mom or just someone who's probably lighter than me, but it's just, oh, I love this color. So maybe it's just because it's old, so maybe I shouldn't get rid of it, or maybe I shouldn't give it to like people because it's so old, but whatever. I love this blush though. It's a great blush. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It just didn't show up on me the other time that I used it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Jouer. I'm sorry, the lighting, it's like getting dark. Actually, I need to really hurry up and film because the sun is like setting. Okay, this is the Jouer blush in, which one is this? I'm not sure, but here's what the color looks like. It's pretty. I like the formulation of these, but again, I never reach for it. I've noticed that I use the same like 3 blushes, my Makeup Forever, my 2 blush palettes from Makeup Forever, and then like MAC Peaches. So I never use it. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is actually the last one that I have. I just gave my nude one to my friend Shannon last weekend because it didn't show up on me. So yeah, love the formulation of these. They're super finely milled, super smooth, decently pigmented, actually perfect level of pigmentation to where they're not too pigmented, but they're not too sheer. But again, I never reach for it, so might as well pass it along. Okay, I'll do 2 more blushes. This is NARS Deep Throat and then NARS Torrid. And I think in my last declutter, I like tried getting rid of these, but it didn't quite work. But this is Deep Throat and this is Torrid. These are stunning and I love them, but since then, I just have not touched them. And I was holding on to them for like sentimental value, but like, I don't know. People can get use out of them. They're really old, but they're still usable. And I can always just spray it with like makeup disinfectant before I get rid of them. But again, I never use them, so like I don't need to keep holding on to them because of sentimental value. And looking at some other stuff in here, there's like a sneak peek. I feel good that I'm like getting rid of stuff that I don't use. So again, that's NARS Torrid, stunning. NARS Deep Throat, equally stunning, but I never use them. And looking at this now, I'm like, I should really use them, but I said that last time and I never did, so it is time to get rid of them. Kind of sad though, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's just makeup. Okay, this is really sad. So this is a Jouer lip gloss in the shade Wind. Where does it say the shade? Top, yeah, Wind. Actually, this is one of my favorite glosses ever, but I have a lot of lip gloss or lip products right now that I'm using, and this is brand new that I haven't opened, so why not give this to someone to use? I've shown y'all Wind before, but I'm not gonna open it just because it's brand new, but it's a super pretty nude gloss that I just love so much. So I know my mom or someone, and like one of my family members in Virginia will like it. So getting rid of this because I have other ones that I can use. This is the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the shade Tan. I do like IT Cosmetics products. I like their powder products, but I actually just got the Cover FX. Okay, can't really do this one-handed. I like the IT Cosmetics powder products a lot. I just haven't reached for this in a while because I have the Cover FX one. So it's a really nice powder. Again, my mom can definitely use it. I shouldn't put this puff back because it just fell on the floor, but whatever. Yeah, it's really nice. It has good coverage. I never use it because I have my IT Cosmetics one. No, sorry, because I have my Cover FX one. So I'm just gonna get rid of this so someone else can use it. And I think this is the last, yeah. So this is the last face product. This is sad for me. So this is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. This was freaking expensive, $50. And here's the bronzer, and it's nice. I like it. It doesn't smell like coconut like people say. It smells like gingerbread or something to me, but the color is just not for me. I like warm bronzers. Honestly, I don't even mind an orange bronzer because I think I've told y'all again. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold it up closer to the window. I've told y'all this before, but I'm half Cambodian, so I'm half Asian, half white. So I do have yellow undertones, and I just feel like warmer bronzers suit me better. And this just does not suit me very well. So I'm passing this along. I may actually give this to my sister first before I'll show her everything that I'm getting rid of. Domsky wants to leave. Before I give it to my mom. But yeah, it's not my color, so I kind of want to get the Tantastic one, but I'm not sure. I have another few bronzers that I have, but yeah, getting rid of this, so sad. I've held onto this for a while, and I've used it a lot since I've held on to it, but again, I'm just realizing it's not my color. So yeah, getting rid of that. Okay, so we're almost done. Not really almost, because this is like the big part of it. But these are eyeshadow palettes that I'm getting rid of. So I feel like the video is already super long and it's getting dark, but a lot of these I have had for a while. I haven't really shown them on camera because I explained earlier. Actually, have I shown any of these on camera? A few of them maybe, but let's just start. So this is the Becca Jaclyn Hill. I actually love this palette so much, and it was the palette I took with me when we went to Asia. So it's, again, super sentimental because that trip was amazing, but I never use it. And these aren't bad eyeshadows. I know there was controversy and stuff, but mine were fine. They blended well. It was actually beautiful. Like, looking at it, I'm like, damn, it's so pretty, but stop. I have so many colors in my collection already. And I don't reach for it, and someone else can use it, and it's perfect. And there are normal people in my life who can use this and have only one eyeshadow palette and be good. I, on the other hand, obviously have a problem. So that's why I'm getting rid of stuff. But yeah, I love it, and it's like making me sad just thinking about it, because like we took it to Japan and we went to Korea, James and I, and then we went to Japan. It was so fun. But like, again, I don't need to hold on to makeup because I went somewhere with it. So yeah, I'm getting rid of the Jaclyn Hill one. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. It's actually so beautiful. Look at the rose gold, like amazing. And you know what? I actually really like this palette. Like, the metallics are so good. The mattes are really good too. And I love the color scheme. But again, I don't need it because these are, at least the mattes are dupable. I'm not quite sure about the shimmers. I haven't tried duping it. The shades blend fine. I actually have done like a couple looks with it, but that's what it is. While I really like this palette, when I'm reaching to get ready, like, I don't really ever reach for this. So if I'm not reaching for it, then I don't need it. And it's a really great palette that could be amazing in someone else's collection. And again, I want to emphasize, this is like good quality. Like, I love this yellow, like vanilla cream shade, and I love the metallics. So I almost want to keep it because of that. But again, I don't need to. Super stunning. and someone else will love this and use it to where they hit pan on everything, and that's what makeup should be, as opposed to me buying like every single palette. So yeah, I'm getting rid of this. As much as I like it, I don't reach for it. But again, stunning packaging. I love geometric packaging. It's so abstract, but like straight lines and rose gold and white. Ugh. And so clean, like the Dominique like font. It's just beautiful. So yay for someone else to use this. Another one, this is the Queen of Hearts palette. Do y'all remember when this was like all the rage? So I was obsessed with all the tutorials that I saw, and it was sold out for forever. And so this was a year. Oh man, okay, it's getting dark. I'm gonna hold it. What is the natural? Hold on. Okay, I hope, oh, this background is awful. I hope y'all can hear, like I hope. But this is the palette. It's super beautiful. I've done looks with this on myself and I've loved the looks, but what I've realized is they don't last on my eyes. I have extremely oily eyelids, like beyond oily. And so like no primers work for me except for the MAC 24-hour eye base, and the Smashbox one did for like a period of time, but the MAC one is like the only one that works. And so even with that, and even with my is it Lay and Low paint, whatever paint pot I have, even with that, even setting it, sorry, I'm burping, this fades. And so while the colors are stunning, like this color is beautiful, I love the color scheme, I can't personally wear it. But last year when my friend was in town for a wedding, I did her makeup and it was so pretty, and I used this and she looked beyond gorgeous. So it works on it. This just didn't work for me. Like I want to emphasize that. Like this is a really pretty palette, but it didn't last on me. And again, while some of these shades are like stunning, I loved the looks that I did. If it fades on me, I'm not gonna wear it because I want my eyeshadow to last until I take it off. So beautiful palette, but I'm getting rid of it because it didn't work for me. So these next three palettes are the most beautiful packaging. I mean, like this is just so stunning. These are the Juvia's Place palettes. I'm gonna talk about the Warrior palette first because when I saw this on social media, I like gasped. Like when I first saw this, I was like, oh my god, like look at the highlighted features, look at her face, she's just like gorgeous. Like I'm obsessed with the packaging. I almost want to like keep the top of this and like frame it, but I'm not going to. So this is the inside, and this is a nice palette and I've used it a few times, but I hate to say it, I'm just not wowed by the eyeshadows that I've tried. They're not bad, they blend pretty well, but I'm just not wowed. And maybe it's me, I don't like using my fingers with eyeshadows because I feel like the oil from my fingers will get in the shadow and it'll give it hard pan. So I don't like using my fingers with eyeshadows, and so I'm sure these would be a lot more vibrant if I use my fingers or if I use like a brush with Fix Plus. But again, I never reach for these and they're so pretty. So this is the Warrior palette, and also geometric, like hexagons are, I like just counted the sides to make sure it's a hexagon. Hexagons are my favorite geometric shape. Love them. So everything about this palette is perfect packaging wise, but I don't use it. Again, they're not bad quality, but for me, I never reach for it. This one, stunning. Oh my god, look at her, she's so pretty. I'm like yelling because she's so pretty. I love the colors. This is super pretty, and again, I haven't, to like these palettes defense, does that even make sense? I haven't used every single color, but again, if I'm not excited to reach for them and use them when I'm getting ready, then I'm not gonna use them. But yeah, this is the Saharan 2, super pretty. Someone might get use out of them. I don't know if anyone in my family will because I don't know if they wear color. This is the Nubian 2, and you know what, to be quite honest, like who am I? I've never used this palette. Actually, yes I have. No, that's a lie. Yes I have. I've used Nefertiti, Zuri, and Nairobi. So I've used 3 colors out of this, and it's honestly beautiful. Like this green I want to put on my eyes, but again, I have so much eyeshadow that I don't need to keep things in my collection like for one palette, or for like one color from one palette, you know what I mean? So this is stunning. I kind of want to see, I just gave my friend Shannon like so much makeup, so she probably doesn't need it, but hopefully someone in Virginia, or my mom might use these colors. She's more of a neutral person, but I know she likes green. She might use them. But yeah, these are not bad quality, they just didn't work for me. And you know what, it's unfair for me to even like try and review these, because I didn't use them enough to maybe like fall in love with them. Like the first few times I used them, I was like, not bad, but I don't want to use it all the time, so that's why I'm getting rid of it. Okay, 3 more and then we're done. Thankfully my camera can adjust the is it the exposure? But it's like dark outside. I was gonna show y'all, but I'm not going to. So the next one is the Tryst palette from Busy Art, and this, there's like, I still have the plastic on it. This is a really pretty palette. I've used this a few times, and every look I've done, it's super pretty, but I find that this isn't very, sorry, let's be better. Let me be better. Okay, there we go. No, can't figure it out. Okay. Every look I've done with this, I liked it, and I've used it a handful of times, but it's not a very versatile palette. And while I have no issue at all bringing in other palettes to do my eyeshadow, because I have so much eyeshadow, I don't really have an issue with that. But I will say every look that I've done with this has been pretty similar. And so you get this like pinky purple mauve look that has some really nice browns, and while it's beautiful, it's just, I don't use it enough to justify keeping it. And I feel like this palette, this color scheme, is like a very specific look. And so when it was Valentine's Day, I was like, okay, great, this is perfect, I'll buy it. I mean, I'll use it, and it was lovely. But I haven't really used it that often, and that's probably the main theme of why I'm getting rid of all this stuff, because I just don't use it as much as I should. And I used to hold on to things because like Busy Art is expensive, and I have like a lot of their stuff, and so it's kind of cool to be, or not cool, but cool. It's kind of fun to be like, yeah, I have that palette, I have the Theory Absinthe, and like all this stuff. But like if I'm not using it, does it matter? No. So I think someone would get really great use out of this. Side note, I love the packaging on this. It's really sturdy. This is like a chrome pink, but it's not like, no offense to people, but it's not like an obnoxious, like hot medium pink. I don't like pinks like that. It's like a baby chrome pink, kind of like a rose. It's not even a rose gold, it's like more rose than that, and it's like light and kind of pale. Like I love this. Great packaging. Busy Art, really good quality, blends super nice. But again, I don't use it, so hopefully someone will. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is this Too Faced sugar cookie. This is so cute. I literally just bought this like 3 weeks ago. It was like really cheap. I got it at Macy's online for like super cheap. There was a sale. But this packaging is so freaking cute. Like I want to keep it because of the packaging. But again, I have problems. I'm not doing that anymore. Here's the inside, by the way. This is actually like really pretty. Okay, we're so close to being dark outside. Okay, there we go. I can hold things properly. So this is pretty. It smells like sugar cookie. Like when I first got it, I was obsessed with it, and to be honest, I used it once and I loved the look I did. But this is just me being crazy, just not making any sense. But the night that I wore this out, it just was not a good night. Like some things happened, and it wasn't a good night. And so I haven't used this palette since, because when I pick it up, it makes me think of that night, and it was just a really bad night overall. So while I love the packaging. Like, this is perfect. I love food. I'm such a foodie. Like, I love cartoon food. I have a whole board on Pinterest that's like inspiration, and it's like food drawings. Like, this is, and it's miniature, like so cute. Love this. Actually do like the colors. They blended super nice, but yeah, it reminds me of that night, and it wasn't a good night, and I can't use it because it reminds me of that night, so I'm getting rid of it. Again, like stupid reason, I'm aware, like I know that's so stupid, I know, but anyway, getting rid of it. And again, this would be perfect for someone like some normal person who can like take this palette when they're traveling and be good with that. I can't, because I have problems. I need like a lot of options. But yeah, really great just on the go. It's so dark outside, oh my gosh. Okay, the last thing that we have, it's so dark, I'm not even gonna get a good thumbnail picture, but whatever. This background is a joke, sorry. The last one we have is, whoa, Inception. Crazy. That's so weird. The last one that we have is the, sorry, never mind, is the Tom Ford Nude Dip palette, and I think I've gone back and forth in like every declutter. Oh I almost said oh shit. The thing fell out, but I'm gonna throw it away. So this is the Nude Dip. Stunning colors, oh my gosh, like gorgeous palette. Like, why don't I just hold it like this? Can I use my brain? Literally the end of the video, and I'm like, oh, if I hold it with my left hand, it makes sense. Okay, so yeah, I bought this. It was $80. I did a video on it, and in the, like, I don't even remember, that was years ago. I think I said it was worth the money, and then a couple years later I did a declutter, and then I was like, I don't think it's worth the money, but I'm gonna keep it because it was so expensive. I honestly don't remember what I said. But these eyeshadows are not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. This is not a complete palette, but again, that's fine. I don't mind bringing in other palettes to like do a look, and it's perfect to just like blend in some matte shades and then like use these as a topper. Again, stunning, like gorgeous. Look at these colors, they're beautiful, but I never use it. Why is my voice cracking like I'm 13? I never use it, and so I can't justify keeping it. And I held on to it for so long because it was $80 for 4 shadows. What? That's so expensive. Like, what was I thinking? What the hell? So yeah, I never use it. And again, I think just someone in my family is gonna get some really good use out of it. Like, I can just imagine my aunt in Virginia like swiping this all over her lids and looking so pretty. So like, no, I don't need this at all. And I don't know why I kept it for like 4 years. But yeah, again, nothing, I just want to reiterate most of this, and not that it matters, like I don't know why I'm like defending, whatever. Like, most of these things aren't bad, aside from the Clinique foundation. Did not like that. Most of these aren't bad. I just didn't like them, which is, again, obvious. Like, I don't know why I'm justifying everything. But yes, also, do you like my shirt? Okay, I can't even like, know your dumplings. Strictly dumpling, yes. But yeah, I love this shirt. It's like I can't read it upside down. It's like xiaolongbao and like pierogi and shumai and like all these other things. But anyway, sorry, I'm like super spazzy. But again, yeah, I think it was actually like really fun. That's what it is. Like, when I get in my head and I don't film, sorry, it's getting dark, but when I get in my head and I don't film and then I come back, I A, like forget how to film, B, kind of just am all over the place, but I like forget how fun it is. And so again, I feel like I'm not, I don't get into it, but like I'm not happy in my job, and I feel like it's affecting my personality. But it's just fun to sit here and it's like talking to y'all, but it's also like talking to myself and talking myself through things. So it actually is fun. So I don't know why I've been so like weird about not filming. But really, like, a big thing is the blinds don't open, and so I don't have any light to film in my other room, which is like where I have an actual chair. I'm not sitting on the floor. I don't have laundry baskets behind me. I don't have a dog toy. I don't have tools. I don't have a cleaner. But yeah, this was actually like so fun. And so I need to just sit down and film and just, yeah. Sorry, this video is probably like super long. And I know, I feel like my channel is like travel food videos, declutter, declutter, travel food, declutter. Like I need to do different videos, and I get that. But that was kind of like an explanation without it being an explanation. I've been super unhappy at work. And so I just feel like I would be able to tell when I was editing like how unhappy I am. Again, at work, like personal life is great. Like I really should, you know what, I really wanted to, I just never did. I really wanted to do like a chit chat, get ready with me, like talking about our wedding, showing y'all. I didn't do a videographer for the wedding. I want to show you my dress. My dress was perfect. Oh my god. Okay. And just like talking about like the wedding, and I have some clips of the bachelorette, not like when we actually went out, but of my makeup and these cookies that I ordered from Austin. Like I live in Texas, not in Austin, but I found this girl on Instagram and I got some bachelorette cookies and they were so cute. So yeah, I should. I mean, it's like we got married in June. It's October. Like it's just, I feel like, I don't know. But I feel like I should do like a chit chat, get ready with me. Maybe with like some new products or something, just because it's fun to film. I forgot. It's just fun to like sit down and talk, and like no one probably cares of my outro that's been going on for like 13 minutes. But yeah, I forgot how fun it was. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you found it helpful, or at least somewhat entertaining. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.